That Mother Effing Podcast back again. We haven't been here in a while, but we are excited to be back. Talk about Force, the new episodes. We didn't get on here to review episode 1, but we can talk about that now. Talk about the best scenes from it. I want to say this, y'all. I think all of us here, we were a little apprehensive about Force, but I liked the first 2 episodes. What do y'all think?
I think it came back. I think when it came back pretty strong. So I think it has potential of being really strong, having a really strong season. I think it was stated out there that they changed up some of the writers, and they had some of the original writers from the actual original Power writing for Force now, instead of whoever was doing it last year. So
I believe that because it's the build up is a little bit different. Like this season is actually like you can see the build up of something big finna happen. So I kind of it's decent. It ain't as bad as I thought it would be. Cause I'm the main one. I was like, bro, I don't know about this, but it's doing pretty good.
And I was thinking to myself when I saw episode 2, I was like, okay, episode 2 was good. And I was like, I know Jodeci got to mess with episode 2. I know he has to.
Hey, look, I wasn't too mad at episode 1. I know it was a slow start, but it kind of started the way like book 2 and the original Power would start. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't too bad.
Let's start with Tommy and the Flynns. Tommy's the one that went and snitched on Dahlia and put the ingredients out and how to make it online. So she went and killed the black lady. I don't know her name. She went and killed her, but that messed her up with the brother because the brother felt like he couldn't trust her. But y'all seen Tommy went to the brother to try to get him to come work for him. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought he was about to do it. I was like, wait a minute. Is he about to go work with Tommy? Like, that would have been crazy because he ain't messing with the dad.
Right. His whole thing is he finna screw his dad over. That's the whole thing now that I see between him and his pops. It's gonna be some serious shit go down.
Right. I definitely see that. And I'm thinking that in my mind, I feel like this is definitely going to happen this season. And it's kind of making me feel like Walter, this is going to be his last season. I kind of just feel like that.
I feel like that too. Like I think his time is going to come up pretty soon at this season, and either Vic or Claudia is just going to take over, or they're going to go their separate ways. I feel like they've kind of gone their separate ways now because Vic, he was, as you saw in episode 1 and episode 2, he was down. He was drinking. He robbed a mom and pop shop and everything.
I can't believe he did that.
Yeah, and then Claudia, and then what's his name? The dad put Claudia on a project or something going on with the business, and then soon as Vic got released, he replaced him with her. I mean, he replaced her with him.
Right, and she was not feeling that.
And she just wasn't feeling it, So
but he warned her. He warned her. He said, "Hey, he gonna play you like he always do." And she ain't listening.
Yeah, she's not listening.
Facts.
And then the same thing you were saying about Claudia making moves on Vic while letting Vic know. The same thing's going on with Tommy and Diamond. Do y'all notice that?
What you mean?
The same thing is going on with Tommy and Diamond. Tommy's making moves without letting Diamond know, like when he killed Chew.
So do you that's going to cause a problem between them two?
I think so, possibly.
It depends on what move he make, because right now Diamond is still rocking with Tommy. Like he still went and handled his business with him, and the plan was pretty smooth. I ain't gonna lie. So I don't know.
Right. I definitely see where you're going with that. I guess in my mind, when I think about them, I just kind of don't really see them having a problem, but it kind of makes sense for a build up for them to have a problem where Diamond keeps on saying to him, you can't do stuff without me, because I feel like he's mentioned that more than once.
Yeah.
Yep. And then remember when him and Tommy was talking about that, Tommy said, that's the same thing my old partner said. Right. I said, yeah, they kind of threw a little Easter egg in there like that. That's going to be some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because Tommy's still new to Chicago. Just keep that in mind. I mean, Diamond knows the city. He knows the streets.
Tommy want to move so fast. Like, you see how he's like, okay, we need to be, the what is it called? Not the distributors, but is it distributors?
Yeah, the distro. He trying to
Yeah.
do the same thing they did because he's trying to get in connect with the cartel.
Yep.
Right, but how are you going to get in with the cartel if you don't even know the cartel?
And Diamond said that Miguel is just not going to just let them in to the cartel, not going to open it up for them to get to the cartel. That means basically he's going to have to kill Miguel, take out Miguel.
Right. And then I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, you went and robbed them for the product. Like, don't you think it's going to be weird when you don't come back to them to get more product?
Yes, facts.
Like, don't you
Unless
think?
he able to play it off some type of way. That's the only thing I could think of. But because they're gonna be already looking at the Serbs, so they going at them. They're gonna go to war with them regardless. And he already gonna have a problem with the little Spanish dude, the little bald headed Spanish dude he was messing with.
Yeah, they already having problems right now. Yeah.
Right. He's going to have a problem definitely because remember, dude told him, do not go to war with the Serbs or I'm going to take your sister and, have my way with her. And then I'm going to send her to, I think he said Mexico. And I don't know if he said Mexico or whatever, but he said that I'm going to send her, out the country and I'm going to have other people have their way with her too.
Mm-hmm.
And after he saw that it was the Serbs that, robbed him, he's like, oh no, they're dead. Like, we're going to war. So it's about to be something. And I feel like he's going to try and enlist the help of Tommy because kind of remind me of something that Mulan said. You remember when the dude was like, oh, he has, nothing to live for or whatever. And he was like, yeah, that's like one of the best type of people to have.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree.
So that kind
But
of
their grandma don't like that though. Grandma ain't feeling it at all.
Grandma ain't feeling it, but you see when she was like, watch him or whatever, you see his look. It looked like he don't want to go with what the grandmother said.
Yeah, that's gonna be his downfall though, because you already see Tommy didn't stab him in the back already.
Right.
Exactly.
And not even that, he's about to. Now we all know he's gonna get the sister.
Yeah, we know that.
He's gonna get him. Like,
You talking about Tommy?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's set up to you. You already know that.
Right. He's definitely gonna get the sister. And it's funny, when I think about it, makes me think about Claudia. She always sleeping with somebody, like just to get like info. Like she really think that her pee is power for real. Like she is always sleeping with somebody to get something. Like, and she ain't
Hey,
even.
look, it's doing something because them fools show pillow talking.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. She got some type of power up in there, but yeah. You know what I thought was kind of weird? That girl, when she came into the store to Vic and said, oh, do you want me to give you head? Like, I don't know. That was just weird to me.
I think she was a cop, but I might be wrong, but I just feel like she was a cop.
Right. Like, don't y'all think that was weird? Who does that?
Yeah, that was just a weird scene for me. Like, I mean, I didn't really trying to figure out how that connected with the whole story and all that. It's just a random, not power. We having random shit, random stuff that's going on sometimes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I think it's part of that.
She didn't give me like prostitute vibes.
Exactly.
So
unless it was just some random thing they threw in there to show how reckless he was being, which Power usually don't do that. That Power usually don't do that. But if that was what it was, I could understand that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it was. Just something random showing how reckless he was.
I can understand that too, but I think, I guess my mind is more on like what Jodeci was saying, that Power usually doesn't do that. Usually everything they do has a reason. Like, and not so much like a reason just to show him being reckless, but like she comes back. Do you know what I'm saying? And she was somebody, she was something, so like, I guess we'll see, but at the same time, Force is a little different, like there's different writers, etc. It's a little different. So
did y'all trip out and think Diamond was going to jail when the cop came?
Okay, I was about to bring that up. I was going to say, what about Diamond sleeping with the cop? Because when at the first, when they first started and they showed him having sex and Tommy walked in on him, I did not realize that that was the same person that came to arrest him.
Yeah, I put that together the second time I watched it. Yeah, that was the same girl.
Yeah, well, I mean, I realized that once they had sex after.
That was the same girl.
Yeah, you didn't realize that? Because think
Hell
about
no, because it
that was who came to him to act like she was going to arrest him.
Right.
Nah, that was a different chick, man.
No, that was her. She just had her hair back.
Yeah, just her hair is different. Her hair was back. But Diamond
So the girl that Tommy walked in on is the same girl that came to is the cop.
Yes, she had them dreads. She had the same dreads when they were having sex the second time.
Man, I'm gonna have to watch that again. I don't think that was the same chick.
I caught it the second time I watched it, Joe. See, the first time I didn't really catch it, but the second time I was like, yeah, that is the same girl. It took me.
I'm gonna have to watch it again then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? Diamond is smart for doing that though. Just
she was, and she. But I mean, is she really a cop? Because it sounded like she was a CO.
Yeah, I meant CO. My bad. I meant CO. She's not a regular cop. I don't think she works for the jail. Because I remember seeing I watched what was it, Movie Bot, and he said something about her being tied to him running drugs in the prison.
Oh, okay.
Was he running drugs in the prison in the first season?
No, they saying that's what will happen. Event like that'll be his connect to getting his drugs ran up in the prison.
Okay.
I thought they would possibly be running drugs to a strip club, because if you watch the full season preview, Tommy was saying, "Oh yeah, we gonna put in a new market," and then they were showing scenes from like a strip club or something.
Okay, I don't remember.
They probably gonna run it through everything because they got a lot of shit. They got a lot of weight.
Yeah, it makes sense to do it in multiple things like that. So
it's like I was thinking that eventually they're gonna run it through. You know how Tommy just bought his brother that bar, that they're gonna be running drugs through there soon.
Possibly.
Yep, I believe that too.
Believe that definitely.
Right.
The whole scene with D-Mac and IG, I did not even know. Did anybody else really knew about that type of stuff that was going on with the IG thing? Remember with the dude dancing, and then they had dancing, and then they had like the codes at the bottom to tell them where the drugs are being sold.
Nope.
Oh, you talking about TikTok?
TikTok, yeah, off of TikTok.
Nope.
Yeah, that was smooth.
I've never seen anybody, using symbols or anything like that.
Wow.
So I've never seen that before, the symbols or anything. But then again, if we don't know what to look for, how would we know?
How would we know? Yeah, I never heard something like that. To be honest, off of TikTok.
I know people talking codes, but
yeah.
Is that really something that's going on, or is that just something for the show?
That's basically my question.
Shit, it could be. I know people talking codes, but I don't know about symbols and shit like that.
Right. That might have just been something, like another layer, kind of like with the Dahlia. You know what I'm saying? Like something extra that they just added on.
Yeah, possibly.
Right. Dahlia is like that drug everybody down off of. I can't think of the name of it. Not K2, but
Fentanyl?
it's yeah.
Yeah. Even though, I don't think anybody's dying off of Dahlia.
Nah, there ain't nobody died. Not yet, anyway. Well, I mean, shit, I don't think it's gonna be up no more. So.
Right. I don't even know why, to be honest with you. Like, why did you kill the girl? Like, I understand that, everybody else can make it, but you can still make it. Like, why did it have to end? You know what I'm saying?
I think she just don't like having competition, or she didn't want people to have the same stuff that she had, so it wouldn't be competition.
So you decided to make no money?
Yeah, that's she's kind of dumb.
Yeah, right. Crazy right there.
So it's like, oh, other people got it, so I'm just not gonna make any money at all.
That's why the poppy didn't want her to run the business.
Right, because she's thinking with her emotions. Just like he said, no matter what, you are not a man.
Exactly.
You don't do things like a man. But that was kind of messed up that the son didn't want to work with him, and so he made her his last resort, and then when the son decided he wanted to come, he dropped her like a bad habit.
Right.
So that definitely was messed up.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all think the dude that she slept with gonna end up killing their dad?
So that was my question. So the dude that she slept with, that is the main dude, the one that
Yeah,
he was down with.
that's the son of the dude. The son of the dude that Walter knows, the father or something like that. And they paid each other, or he paid him something for whatever they had going on.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if that was the same dude. But okay. Okay.
This.
I don't know.
Mm,
Because I'm thinking that one of his kids are gonna kill him.
I think so. I think it's gonna be Vic, the son.
I could
Hmm.
believe that.
I could
She
definitely.
might not have the heart to do that. Because it's tough,
Somebody he might have somebody to do it.
right. As tough as she acts, she ain't that tough. The question is, do you think Tommy's gonna kill her? Because we know that she killed
Liliana.
Liliana.
Yeah. I could definitely see that happening. Like, I mean, you know how Tommy is. He don't really care. You know, especially with somebody he's close with, like really close with.
What about the Spanish dude that said to Tommy, Julio says hi?
Oh, he said that he knew Julio.
He said Julio says hi.
He
How
did?
Julio say hi if Julio died?
Don't you remember that's what he said?
No,
I don't
he.
remember him saying that.
I think he was like, oh yeah, I remember you. I remember. Oh yeah, hey, what's up, Tommy? You remember Julio or something like that? He's like, I used to run with Julio or something like that.
He
Yeah,
said
I don't think he said
Julio
that, but
said hi.
I don't know.
I
I
think
A
he
lot
did.
of stuff I had to watch again, but hey, that's some weird. I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's the same
Yeah.
guy that got hit by the truck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Uh-huh.
guy. Yeah, because I think Julio. I think that the guy used to run with Julio probably back in the day before Julio went to New York. That's how they knew each other. And
Right.
I think that when he connected with Tommy, he probably mentioned Tommy maybe a few times or something, just crazy white boy or whatever named Tommy or something. And that's how probably he knew about him. You know?
Right. I just thought that it was weird, you know, like y'all might not, remember or heard that or whatever, but he said Julio said hi
Hmm. When they first met, or when Tommy was about to kill him.
when they first met.
Oh.
When he walked up and he said that he knew him.
Hmm.
So
I gotta watch that again. Just like Joseph said, I gotta watch that again to catch that.
yeah, I thought that was weird because in my mind I'm like, why would he say Julio says hi? Like, I don't know. Like, do they know something that that we don't know that he knows, or what?
We know Julio's dead.
Right, but Tommy had nothing to do with the reason Julio is dead.
Yeah, that was Dre.
Right. I just went back right now to watch this episode.
How you know my name? Chico. Julio's boy from Queens. Says what's up.
See?
Oh yeah?
He says, "What's up?"
I don't think he talking
And
about
Tommy,
Julio. I think he talking about the dude, whoever Chico, Julio's boy, or something like that. Whatever he
what are you
said with
talking
that.
about? That's Chico right there talking to him.
Yeah, it was
So
Chico.
his name
I
is
thought he said
Chico.
that's what's up.
No, he says what's up. He
Okay.
says Tommy didn't even say anything. He
Mm.
said, listen again. Tommy didn't even say anything out his mouth.
How you know my name? Chico. Julio's boy from Queens. Says what's up.
See?
Oh yeah?
And then Tommy says, "Oh yeah."
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
He
Hey,
said
bro, that's crazy.
He says Julio says what's up.
He lying like a mother.
That's what, but he says it with a smile. He got a smirk on his face
because he thought that he may have killed Julio.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, does he think he has something to do with it? You know what I'm saying? With the fact of Julio being dead, or you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. He has something to do with it. That's probably what he thought.
Or maybe he trying to do what you remember how Benny looked at Tommy when he said, "Hey, appreciate you looking out for my brother," or whatever. I think he tried to read him and see if his face tell like, hey, he had something to do with it type shit.
Right. But I mean, and that's a good thing, but it just sucks because we'll never know because he died. Unless he gave information to is his name Miguel, the big guy?
Miguel,
I think so.
Yeah, Hefe, Miguel. I think he was called both names.
Okay, so unless he gave that guy some information, like it's just weird that he says what's up and he says it with a smirk on his face, so but like you said, he could be trying to read him to see if he, did it or whatever,
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, that was just weird. What about Jenard?
Jenard.
He going outside, man. He looking kind of, I don't know.
Yeah.
He letting the Serbs punk him and shit. I'm like, man, what's going on, bro?
What's going on with him?
Yeah, Jenard is like, he acting real scary. Especially on the second episode. He acting real scary. Like, do you see all the people he gotta pay? It kind of remind me of how Ghost, constantly had to pay somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And like he's got to pay that money to Miguel, but now he don't even got the money to pay Miguel because he had to give it to the Serbs.
Yeah, he's about to be in a whole lot of shit, and he's going to lose his crew in a minute because his crew losing respect for him. The whole situation with Chewie.
Right.
Yeah.
And
that situation.
He should have just stayed with his brother, man. All that dumb shit. He should have just, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be a leader and shit. Like, man, listen. If I know somebody is better at leading something, I just you tell me what I need to do. We making too much money to be fighting over territory and who trying to be in charge. Like, let's just make some money.
Right.
I think eventually that they'll probably team up together or something. If they go team up for one purpose, knocking out the Serbs and knocking out Hefe, a common enemy, I think they probably would team up and do that.
And that's what I was kind of wondering in my mind. I'm like, I just really feel like Jenard, he really has no other option but to, get in good graces with his brother again.
Exactly. That part too. So just like you said, he's gonna owe Hefe the money, giving money to the Serbs. Serbs beating him up.
Right.
His crew, everything. All he got is his girl. I forgot the girl name, but all he got is her. Really.
Right. And she's that's my man, and I'm gonna stick beside him because she is definitely like, she giving him bread. She like, take this, I'm gonna help you out, blah blah blah. Like, I definitely feel like they give me vibes like they gonna be on some type of Bonnie and Clyde type shit.
Possibly.
You know who she remind me of? Jukebox.
Yeah, I was thinking the same shit, Joseph.
Why? Because she's boyish?
Oh, she got like that. She kind of got the same vibe of Jukebox. Like she with it. Like she gangster. Like she'll really drop somebody for real. She'll catch bodies for people she love.
Exactly. Right. Like a Chi-Town version of Jukebox for Chicago.
Right. I could see that. I could definitely see that. I mean, she gonna ride for him. I definitely believe that. I definitely believe that they're gonna, he's gonna get into stuff and she's gonna help him.
Yeah. Do y'all think she's gonna make it through the season though?
I think she might die.
I think so too, possibly.
She gonna be.
I don't know. It's 50-50. It could go either way with her.
I'm thinking maybe at the end of the season or towards the end, when we get down to 7, 8, 9 type episodes. Okay. And maybe that's what's gonna, turn him into, more of a demon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, something needs to happen with Jenard. Like he needs to, as we like to say, the switch flipped or whatever, you know, so he could go in and get to demon mode or whatever.
Do you think he's gonna make it through this whole season?
I don't think neither one of the brothers are gonna die. I think
I don't either. I think they're gonna. If they do die, it'll be probably at the last of the season, like when the whole show is gonna go off. I feel like one of them will probably die then, but right now, nah.
It's still too new. It's still kind of new, you know.
Or what about? Do you think Diamond's gonna go back to jail?
I mean, his PO probation officer is really on him.
He ain't playing.
He not playing. He already knew about CBI paying the old probation officer, so I don't know. They may have to put him in a situation where he's gonna be forced to work for CBI.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Right.
It would be kind of new. It'll be different, you know, because Power usually don't want to tell stories from people from prison other than who was the dude from book 2? I can't think of his name, but
oh man, what's his name?
Diana and them pops.
Oh, Lorenzo,
yeah.
Yeah. They usually don't tell that story too long, or they try not to. They don't keep a full focus on it.
I think Diamond, since he's messing around with one police officer, maybe she got some connects or something to kind of keep him clean and stuff like that. But you know, his PO, like I said, his PO is on him, so you gotta.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to, even if she's gonna be able to help him, because that PO is too strict.
Yeah, he is.
He ain't playing.
What about the who is it? The task force.
We didn't talk about that.
They getting information on Tommy now. They know his name. They got fingerprints, so they getting close.
Hey, that was play. I ain't gonna lie, that was play. I thought Tommy was gonna catch their ass.
Me too.
When they went outside there and it was at the fence, it showed the fence, and I was like, bro, he right there. He finna go out and catch their ass.
Right. I thought he was about to I thought he was definitely gonna catch them too. You know, it makes me, one thing I do wonder is, you know, the lady who is like, what is she? What is the lady, the black lady?
I don't know her title.
I think she the top detective or the what would you call that? Like the not a sergeant, but like
the chief.
I can't really.
Would it be an AUSA? Just like Angela was, AUSA or something like that?
I think she works for the actual police station, though.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't think of the name of it, but she top dog. Whatever she is, she top dog. But she trying to get CPD to be behind her.
Yeah.
Right. The question is, what did she do that they don't mess with her? Because
I think she had to do. It had to do something. It had to do with something about like the kind of like similar to Black Lives Matter type thing. Because you know he said something about what did he say? Something about a black protest. Something he did. He said something about she did something and it made them all hate her because of it. And I don't know though. It's something typical like that though.
Right. That's why they ain't giving her no support with it, because it's crazy. Because for them to have fingerprints of Tommy, who's supposed to be a dead man, you would figure that they would be on that.
Right. And I think they'll be calling New York pretty soon. Probably Blanca will probably see her.
Yep.
You know, pick up the phone or something. Probably get a Blanca sighting or something. Or Jenny from book 2.
Yep, I can definitely see that happening. Blanca at the least.
Yeah, Blanca
and the dude that's over Blanca, the Spanish guy.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot his name, but yeah. But the key thing that she said that really, I think really is pushing this task force is she's trying to do something in Chicago that New York wasn't able to do.
Right.
Lock up Tommy.
Right.
And that's gonna be her L too, because the way she's so adamant about that is the same way they was in New York with Saxon and them. I said, look, she being Saxon and old boy all over again. She gonna mess around and get caught up, get killed or get fired, something.
Mm-hmm.
it's Sax, it's her, and then it's old girl from Raising Canaan. Oh, they just want to be all up in everybody's business. I could tell her. I
Yep.
could tell she's gonna be the same way.
Yep. And Greg too. You see what happened to Greg?
Yeah, Greg too. Also,
Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. I guess so. I guess we'll see, what happens. I feel like we definitely didn't get, too much of the police aspect of it. I'm sure we'll get more of that coming in the next couple episodes. I really wish it just sucks because in all these episodes, it's like he's so close to seeing, that the police are looking at him or watching him or you know what I'm saying? And he just never sees it. Like it's just always just like a couple of seconds or minutes away from it, you know?
yeah,
I
yeah.
noticed that in other episodes too.
Yeah, they're
Like
gonna have. I think her and Tommy are gonna have some type of conversation outside
who?
or something. The lady, I forgot her name.
Yeah, I forgot her name too. The black
You know,
lady.
the black lady and Tommy will have some kind of a conversation. If you
Right.
the trailer and all that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. So yeah, that's going to be interesting to see how that happens, and that's definitely where we're going to get some type of crossover. So, all right, yeah. Well, we are definitely excited for the next episodes to come. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave us your thoughts, your predictions. Yeah, do we have any predictions for the season for the next couple episodes? I really don't remember the trailer for the next episode.
I don't either. I just hope Tommy can get his get back and get for his homegirl, man, because
That
he
ain't
need to
happening
get that get
anytime
back.
soon.
Yeah, I don't
I
think Dahlia's gonna make it this season. I don't think she's gonna fully make it out through the season for some reason. I think
Who?
Tommy's Claudia. I think Tommy's gonna do something.
Why I feel like Miguel's sister's gonna die.
Yeah, that
I
too.
could believe that. I could believe that.
Yeah, I can believe that too.
She's probably gonna get taken by that Spanish guy, and Tommy's gonna help get her back.
Hmm.
Either that or one of them Serbs gonna kill him.
Or the Serbs will have him because he got an issue with the Serbs too. Remember that.
Yeah, and
Yep.
she got just a regular job at the hospital. She don't want nothing to do with that type of life. And regular civilians on power don't last long. We all know that.
Yes, and I was about to say people that don't want anything to do with this life are usually collateral damage.
Yep.
And it was funny how she kept telling Tommy, "Oh, you gonna die. I told you was gonna die." No, you foreshadowing your own death by saying that.
Facts.
Right.
Facts. Oh, that is 100% facts. Like in reality, it's going to be you.
Hmm. I could definitely see that happening.
Yep, I can see that happening too. All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Again, leave us your predictions, your thoughts. Let us know what you think. And we're out.